Welcome to another Whisper Talk book review for the 6th book I read of the year. It was on my Kindle. It doesn't know if it wants to shut on or off right now still, so we're doing the best we can with it. But anyway, this book was called Seagull, a Southern Novel by Lawton, Paul. And as usual, I downloaded this as an Amazon Prime free read. Probably a while ago. You'll see the date on the screen. This is a short story. Essentially, it was 159 pages, but it read like a short story. Usually in 159 pages, you can have some really good character development, some pretty crystal clear expression of information regarding the plot and what's going on and what has happened. This book felt like it was very underdeveloped. This story follows 14-year-old Jesse in Florida, and it takes place in the 80s, and it's just following him as he figures out what happened to his mom because he lives with his aunt and uncle and brother. He wants to know what happened to his mom. He doesn't know the truth, and he doesn't really remember her. And he's also a kid in school who has crushes and is trying to not get beat up by the bully, and he also has some phobias that affect his daily life. This gives Sandlot feelings, and this also gives more like it was written in the 60s than the 80s. But while I was born in the 80s and had a smidge of childhood in the 80s, maybe this is accurate, but as a reader, it feels more 60s. I will admit, when there were aha moments with Jesse regarding him finding out and discovering things about his mother, I was confused. And I don't know why. Everything was found and discovered so quickly and fully absorbed by the characters, but as the reader, I was left going, wait, I know something important just happened, but I don't understand the connection, and I honestly didn't have the gumption to go searching through the Kindle pages to see what I missed up until that point, what puzzle pieces I missed. I literally just said, I'm just going to accept that I'm not quite sure why he's excited about figuring this out, and I'm just going to move on, and that's very unlike me. Usually it nags at me and I want to figure it out, but I just didn't care to figure it out. I think this story has so much potential, and I honestly hope that this is just like a first draft release of a book that will become more developed and bigger, because it has so much potential, but it's also just missing so much. But I can totally see this as a longer novel that explores Jesse and his phobias and his childhood and the mystery of his parents. I genuinely do want to know more, and I just think more time needs to be spent on everything. The ending gets wrapped up in a nice bow. Jesse's content with what he has found, what he has come to terms with. He's acting like the big man on campus. I'm glad he was okay, but I don't know why. I don't know why he's okay. Actually, going on to Amazon, it says this is 131 pages, which makes a little more sense, and the author has written 2 other books, like a part 1 and part 2 of a different book, and nothing else. So hopefully he'll release something bigger and built upon for this story, because like I said, I think it has a lot of potential, and I would be interested in reading the expanded edition. I don't have any quotes. Nothing struck me. So that's it. So until next time.